Hi, I'm Ben Balgaard with D&K Truck Company in Lansing, Michigan. Today I've been conducting an informative vehicle walk-around in the Isuzu N-Series lineup. The N-Series is a very versatile truck lineup with GVWRs ranging from 12,000 to 19,500 pounds. These trucks are under CDL weight and are very easy to operate. The N-Series contains both gas and diesel-powered trucks with an extensive list of applications. So let's start the walk-around. The first thing that I'd like to talk about is that it's a low cab forward design. What this means is the cab is sitting on top of the engine, which I'll demonstrate later. One of the advantages to a low cab forward design is the increased visibility. When the driver is sitting in his seat, he can see 8 feet out in front of the truck. This is incredible. In a conventional truck, the driver can see on average out to 24 to 26 feet, which is way out here. So as you can see, the low cab forward truck, you're going to get a huge increase in visibility, which is going to help you navigate those job sites even easier. So with the low cab forward design, you're going to have this very, very large windshield. With this windshield comes intermittent windshield wipers with sprayed nozzles to keep this thing clean and enhance the lifespan of your wiper blades. Here we have a removable panel so you can get to the engine right behind it. An optional chrome grille is available with the N-Series trucks. This is an 8-inch frame-mounted steel bumper for safety with a plastic cap on it. An option on the N-Series trucks is a keyless entry system, which is a great option to have so you don't have to go and manually lock and unlock all those doors. So here we have our mirror. Fully adjustable mirror. It locks back into position with memory stay. You have this large main mirror face with an integral convex mirror right here. You can get an option from the factory for a heated mirror or a remote controlled mirror or both. So here we have our turn signal with illuminating marker light. So this is nice if you're traveling in the dark. It'll signal where you're turning and then it'll illuminate this area so that you don't hit anything and you can see everywhere that you're turning. And with this increased visibility channel right here, it'll help you to see out there. The light really comes into play. So here we have your tire. Low rolling resistance, all-purpose, all-position tire. So on your NPR and your NPR HD diesel, you're going to have a 16-inch tire with a 49.5 degree wheel cut. On your NPR HD gas, your NPR XD, your NQR, and your NRR, you have a 19.5-inch wheel with a 46.5 degree wheel cut. The higher degree wheel cut, the better your maneuverability. The Isuzu N-Series trucks are known for their incredible maneuverability, which comes from this wheel cut. On your front axle, you're going to have a front axle capacity on the NPR, the NPR HD, the NPR XD, and the NQR of 6,830 pounds. On your NRR, you're going to have a front axle capacity of 7,275 pounds. So here, there's a little R on the lug nut. This means that it's right-hand thread lug nuts. On the other side of the truck, you're going to have left-hand thread lug nuts. Let's take a look inside the truck. So we have this very durable, robust grab handle that you can grab it with a nice thick work glove on. Since it's a work truck, is a good feature. Storage organizers in the door and above the windshield. Grab handles for entry and egress here and here. So this is the standard cab, so it's got 3 seat belts. On all the N-Series trucks, you're going to have this heavy-duty floor mat. This is our windshield washer fill tank and this clear fill line so you can see whether you're getting low on filler or whether you need to put some more solvent in there. You can get from the factory an option for heavy-duty form-fitted factory seat covers. These are extremely heavy-duty and they're a great option for your work truck. Oh, last thing I want to talk about is the self-concealed cleaning step. So this step is awesome because when the door is shut, you won't be able to see it and it won't be covered in snow and ice in the winter. When people are using their work boots and climbing in and out of it, if this gets dirty, you can easily just wash that off and all that dirt and grime is going to come right through the bottom of it and help you keep a clean step there. So it's a really good feature by Isuzu. Here we have our air intake going down to our single stage Donaldson air filter. This is our DPF system, recommended cleaning every 100,000 miles. An optional vertical exhaust is available on the Isuzu N-Series trucks. So here I want to point out, Isuzu pre-drills their frame rails to assist the bodybuilders with their upfits. It's just another way that Isuzu tries to take care of its customers by easing the upfit. So here we have, so on our rear axle, we have our multi-leaf suspension system with rubber stops attached to our rear axle where we have an optional limited slip differential for those snow and ice conditions. and also if you're going to be doing a lot of travel in the mud with a landscape body or something like this. Also your rear axle, you're going to have the rear axle capacity on the NPR, NPR HD, and NPR XD of 11,020 pounds. On your NQR and your NRR, you're going to have a 14,550 pound capacity. You're going to have ABS as well as electronic brake force distribution to distribute that braking force between the front and the back evenly. You're going to have drum brakes here in the rear. You're going to have disc brakes in the front. Here we're going to have body upfitter connection with weather pack. Also an option on the Isuzu trucks is an optional backup camera and a backup alarm. Isuzu is all about their safety, and these are awesome features to have on your trucks. The NPR, NPR HD, and NPR XD can get up to a 20-foot body. On the NQR, you can go up to 22 feet, and the NRR, you can go up to a 24-foot body. If you need additional body length, you can consult Isuzu Engineering. They're extremely easy to work with, and they really want to help you get the perfect body for your application. And if a little frame rail stretching would accommodate your body and they approve it, then they'll let you do it. Again, they're very customer oriented, and they want to see you succeed in whatever business venture you're operating into. So here we have your in-frame fuel filler tank going to our standard 30-gallon in-frame fuel tank. On the 150 and 176 inch wheelbases, you can add an additional 33-gallon fuel tank to the side of your truck. On your 176 inch wheelbase, you can delete the in-frame fuel tank and just have the fuel tank on the side. With your crew cabs, you can only get a side-mounted fuel tank on the 176 inch wheelbase because the 150 doesn't have enough frame rail space with that cab coming forward. With your gas-powered trucks, you can only get the 30-gallon in-frame fuel tank. On your 200-inch and your 212-inch wheelbases, the optional side-mounted fuel tank is not an option. So here we have your locking battery box with two 750 CCA batteries, maintenance-free. On your gas trucks, you're only going to have one battery, and it's going to be on the other side where the DPF system is. Here we have your 4.2-gallon heated DEF tank with an optional locking cap. Here you have your fuel primer pump. For your gas trucks, you're going to have additional payload because you're not going to have the DPF system on there. So if you're really worried about your weight, then a gas truck might be something for you to take a look at. Here we have your composite rear engine guard. Take a look on the inside of the driver's side. Again, the very robust handle. Storage organizers here and above the windshield. We have our steering wheel, tilt and telescopic. So with your steering wheel, you never want to use this to get in and out of the truck because you could end up bending that steering column, which is why you always want to use your grab handles. So inside the truck here, we have 3 cross seating. The middle seat can fold down to form a workspace. It's a good feature, again, for a work truck to have. So this truck has a suspension seat being a landscape body. You're going to spend more time on the highways or level ground travel than a standard seat would probably be a better option for you to have. Fully adjustable seats. The seat tilts forward for more storage behind the seat. That's also where you can get the option from the factory for a triangle kit and a fire extinguisher. These are awesome options to have for DOT regulations, and also because they'll strap them down so it won't go flying if you're hitting bumps or things like that. So we also have the option in the N series for a 7-inch touchscreen radio that also backs to your rear view camera. It gives you awesome visibility back there. AM, FM radio, USB, and an auxiliary with a CD player standard, as well as our 4 cup holders, including some big gulp cup holders. We have your MID display right here where any codes might come up. If your driver doesn't happen to know what the codes are, you can flip down your sun visor up here and all the codes are displayed right here on your sun visor. It's a great option by Isuzu to assist their drivers with getting in and around where they need to go. Any PTO switches will show up around here, as well as dome lights and odometer switches. Let's tilt the cab. So right here, the tilt cab, simple, 3-part, nice easy tilt with one arm. Put this pin in place for safety. Front of the truck. So only available on the standard cabs, you can get an air deflector. You can see right here, you got the little screws in place for the air deflector. This will give you up to 2% fuel savings if you do a lot of highway travel or if you really have a high body in the back. If you spend more time on back roads or in the cities, you're not going to get the fuel savings, but it still adds a sleek look to your truck, and it can be a great marketing opportunity from the front. So Isuzu built in these water tracks. So in a very heavy rainstorm, instead of all that water going down over the hood, it hits this water track and is diverted to the sides of the truck. It's a really good feature that Isuzu puts on their N-Series trucks. Here we have your marker lights with shock mounted bulbs. Take a look at the engine. So here we have the Isuzu 4H K1 turbocharged 5.2 liter engine. This is backed by an Isuzu double overdrive transmission, automatic with a PTO interface. This engine has a B10 rating of 375,000 miles and a maintenance interval of 10,000 miles. For your gas-powered trucks, you're going to have the V8 Vortec 6-liter engine with 297 horsepower, 372 pounds of torque. This is going to be backed by an automatic transmission that does not have, or it's a 6-speed automatic transmission, but it does not have a PTO interface. So if you need that PTO, you have to go with a diesel truck. The gas truck has a design life of 200,000 miles and a maintenance interval of 7,500 miles. Some of the warranties available with the Isuzu trucks for the diesel truck is a standard 36-month unlimited mile warranty. For an upgrade, you can go to a 5-year, 250,000 mile warranty. For your gas-powered trucks, they come standard with a 36-month, 36,000 mile warranty, or you can upgrade to a 5-year, 125,000 mile warranty. These are very robust bumper-to-bumper warranties because Isuzu wants you to have the peace of mind out there that if anything goes wrong, they're going to be there to fix it. Another feature that Isuzu has is their optional block heaters, their optional idle shutdowns, and their optional emergency shutdown systems. So they want to take care of the engine and take care of the customer. Isuzu also offers their 24/7, 365 roadside assistance. This will take care of you if anything ever happens out on the road, and as long as it's a warrantable item, they will come take care of it and cut you a check back for that. So again, it's a good way that Isuzu likes to take care of their customers. If you're somebody like me, I like to know the cost of things before I pay for it. This becomes a reality with Isuzu's Priority Service Maintenance Program. What this program is they calculate in your maintenance intervals, so 10,000 for diesel, 7,500 for gas, and at these maintenance intervals, they'll be doing your oil changes, your general maintenance, your brake jobs, tire rotations, this kind of stuff. You can add in stuff like tire changes, brake jobs, additional features that you may not want to pay for later. The advantage to doing this is they're going to lock in your parts costs, your labor rates, and your fluid costs at today's rates. So this will not increase over time. And again, that is sure to save you some money in the end run because you're not going to be paying for all these upcharges, later on down the road. And as I said earlier, if you don't use those brake jobs or those tires that you added into your payments, they'll be refunded in full back to you. So it's again a good peace of mind, and it's another way that Isuzu tries to take care of their customers. Easy lock back into place. And there you have it, the Isuzu N-Series truck lineup. I hope I was able to clearly demonstrate the versatility available as well as some of the great standard and optional features that Isuzu has in their trucks. I encourage you to stop by for a test drive and see some of the awesome features available for yourself. I'm positive that we'll be able to find a truck that'll enhance your business, lower your total cost of ownership, and improve your business's bottom line. I'm Ben Balgaard, D&K Truck Company. Thank you very much for your time.